What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Marcus from the Fly Cleaners checking in. Appreciate everybody rocking with me and checking me out. So let's get right into it. This is part 4 of the Jordan 11 series. And in this video, we're working on a pair of 2018 Concords. First, I want to give a shout out to my homeboy Trez on TikTok at DLoneSlim. He been trying to get me shoes for a minute. He finally sent them out here to me, and we got the job done. So in this video, I'm going to narrate how to properly remove a sole and replace it, reglue it with those lines even, and how to give it a proper deep clean inside and out, and also how to fix damaged patent leather and reshine it as well. So as always, all my products are available at theflycleanersatl.com. You can follow me on all my social media platforms at TikTok, The Fly Cleaners, also Instagram, Facebook, the_fly_cleaners. So remember, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate everybody's positive feedback. And so let's get it started. Taking a look at these shoes, you see we got our work cut out ahead of us. So we're going to start out with a deep cleaning by taking a mini vacuum and vacuuming out all the inside of the shoe, removing all the dirt particles inside of the shoe, and also using a shaver to remove the lint balls from around the sock liner. Here we're using a medium bristle brush to clean the mesh, and also we're going to use the drill brush to clean the mesh and try to remove as much dirt as we can. Also, we're going to use the drill brush on the bottom of the sole just to clean the whole shoe all together. Next, we're on to the insoles. We're using a medium bristle brush here to scrub the dirt out of the insole as much as we can. There was a lot of dirt caked up in there, so we just want to repeat the process until we get it all the way clean. The drill brush was a lifesaver. It got way deep beneath the surface of the insole and got all the dirt up out of there as well. Next step, to put the shoes in the sneaker bag, because we're going to put them in the wash machine to try to get them as clean as possible. We're using a Rejuvenator laundry soap pod, and we're going to wash it on cold. Shoes are out of the wash machine and look way better than when we put them in. We got a lot of the stains out of the mesh, and the shoe altogether is overall clean. Next step is the removal of the sole. Here we're heating up some water to get some steam to melt the factory glue off the sole so we can remove it. We're going to put it on the pot, but we're going to remove it periodically because we don't want to damage the uppers from the steam, but we just really want to get a nice gap. So when we put the handheld steam up under that, we can remove the rest of the sole. handheld steamer did its job, so now we're using acetone and cotton balls to remove the remaining part of the sole that's still applied to the shoe. Now what we're going to do is remove all the remaining glue, because we want to get a smooth surface before we apply any new glue to the shoe and the soles. The patent leather has a lot of damages and deep scratches, so what we're going to do is we're going to sand it down the best we can. Some of those scratches are real deep, they're probably not going to come out even, but we're just going to try to just sand it down smooth as possible before we apply the patent leather paint. Okay, so we're going to tape up all the area that we don't want to get any of the patent leather paint on, and make smooth strokes and get the paint all over the patent leather so it could be even along the whole shoe. Now we're going to let it dry up under the tent for about 24 hours. Next step is the heel, and what we're using here is GOC 900, which is a heat setting fabric paint adhesive that we mix with the azureless leather paint. And when we paint the heel, we're going to heat it up and repaint it, and heat it up and repaint it until we get the heel as smooth as possible. Next step is the sole. So what we're using here is Bar Super Stick cement glue, and what we want to do is apply at least 2 coats of this glue, let it dry for about an hour, and then we're going to work on the shoe itself and apply the Super Stick cement glue to the shoe. We're going to use a bigger brush on the big area of the shoe, but then we're going to use a smaller brush to get into those grooves, because we want to get the glue all over the shoe and we don't want to miss any crack, so it won't be any air or any separation. Also on this shoe, it has a black toe cap, so we mixed up some paint with some Bar Super Stick cement glue, and we're putting it on the toe cap area to make it look back original. here's the finished results on these 2018 Concords. We made them wearable again. And I want to give a big shout out to all my customers, all my followers on all my major platforms. And if you're not following me there, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to keep dropping videos. Any questions you have, I'll answer them. And any products you want to purchase, they will be available on my website at theflycleansatl.com. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more. Thanks.